We had 3 candidates today, 2 for upgrades to extras, 1 for an upgrade to general. All 3 were successful. We had a 4th person that was going to be here for a new tech and become a new tech, and they didn't make it. So we still need a decision as to whether or not we're holding the exam next May on the regularly scheduled day, or if it's going to be postponed. If it's not going to be postponed, then I need some volunteers to take over to do the testing on May 18th, because I will be in Dayton meeting.
Okay, we'll vote for that with new business with the official date change. Okay, Ham Holiday 2024 pre-registration is open on the website. You can get tickets. What else would we?
I will jump in. The special raffle is a beautiful Yaesu radio with kit stuffed with it. It's sitting in my basement. Beautiful radio. No, I have no box. The box is pretty, but we've already sold over 50 tickets of the 300. So moving on.
Yes, sir.
My question is, when you register for Ham Holiday, the receipt comes from the Ardmore.
Okay, I will explain that
Right.
since I'm also the treasurer of Cora. We get a better PayPal rate through the PayPal account of the Ardmore group by a whole percent. So we pay less to PayPal because it's a long story. Bottom line is, so we're running all transactions for both Hamfests through Ardmore because we lose less to PayPal.
Is there a way we can make a note on the email? I mean, on the website?
Talk to Mark Klein about that. I have talked to him, and maybe you can get him to do that. But when I get a PayPal, when I get the, I see, which sometimes takes a day or two before I check, I see your order come through, I send you a receipt through PayPal. It says Ham Holiday. It's a little confusing. The initial thing that PayPal sends out is a little confusing. It does show Exxon. But it didn't stop people from buying tickets, so we're selling admission tickets and anyway, good sales. For this early.
Okay, comments on Green Country. Who attended Green Country?
Yay. I spent a lot of money. Good flea market.
The attendance seemed pretty good, but there were a lot of empty tables out in the flea market. There were a couple of vendors, major vendors that weren't there. Clear Signal, of course, that's Vea Complete is Mike LaPuzza going silent key. We're not sure how the family's going to handle the business. Lee, he's the one that has all the surplus equipment. Lee.
Yeah.
What's it?
Lee.
He wasn't there.
He was in Texas. He was at
Belton.
he decided to go there this year instead of
Yeah, he's one of the first vendors I look for when I go into a Hamfest. He wasn't there. It kind of surprised me. But I did get a really good deal on a laptop. So, all in all, complete. And Dwayne found his most favorite ever Mex-Tex dish.
I'd like to.
Shrimp and beef fajitas.
Briefly on Mike LaPuzza. His wife called me first of the week. We talked for about an hour. And at this point, there is no intention for anybody in the family to take over the business. And she knows of nobody that is serious about buying the business as is. So she and I talked for quite a while, and I offered myself and all of you as a said basically, he didn't come in her kitchen and she didn't go out in his shop. So, she's gonna need some help figuring all this out. And I offer our, I know we've done that before, we've been great. So anyway, I'll let you know. She'll be back in touch with me here in a week or so. See what.
And she's not totally naive about this stuff. She was telling me last week that she had, as long as she had a cheat sheet, if there were 2 ham events at once, he would go to the big one and she would run a small operation at the small one. And, you know, she sold stuff at ham events, more than once.
She also told me that she can't find those cheat sheets.
Yeah,
She thinks he
yeah,
deleted them off the computer.
Yeah,
So,
she's looking for cheat sheets.
yeah.
That'd be easy to reproduce.
Anyway, so we'll see where it goes.
Okay, so our new business, the first one that we are going to do is, we talked last month about changing the date for May because of the Dayton Hamvention. We have several of our members who are attending that Hamvention and will not be at our regular scheduled meeting. So if we could get a motion to move or stay.
Which way? I'll make
So-
a motion, we move the meeting.
So
Second.
Currently, it would be the third Saturday is the 18th, and we're requesting to move it to the 25th, the following weekend. Same time, same location, just a different, the following Saturday.
That's Memorial Day weekend.
That is also Memorial Weekend. So it's rocking a hard place.
Six of one, half dozen of another, 'cause Memorial Day weekend's a good weekend for people to take off to the lake or wherever.
So what about we move it back this time? We're gonna be 11.
Okay, move it earlier in the month then. That's,
We always go back. We always go forward. Let's go back.
You got a
Yeah.
second on that, so you gotta do something with it.
we have, in the past, did not have the conflict with Memorial Weekend, so we'd always push it back. But, if we push it back, we would get updates on Hamvention, but then we'd also have Memorial Weekend. So if we move it forward, we would still get attendance, but may not have the Hamvention updates, so.
I'll amend my.
You've
I'll
got a
amend my
motion, you've got a motion and second, you gotta deal with that first.
I'll amend my motion to back it up to the 11th. We'll deal with reporting on Hamvention.
Second?
Okay, so we have a motion to move it earlier to May 11th. We have a second.
Did he withdraw his first motion?
He amended it.
He
Okay.
amended his first.
Okay.
Yep. So do we have any discussion on that? Okay, all in favor for moving
Aye.
it to the
Aye.
11th? Who are opposed? Okay, so we are going to go early this month in May. Just a temporary move up for May 11th. That's the second Saturday of the month. And that would lead to our next one where we need to also consider the VE testing. Do we wanna have VE testing on that same morning or keep it on the regularly attended Saturday, the third Saturday? We will have to,
There's only one candidate pre-registered so far for the May exam, and I can update the information with the ARRL and LARC and exam tools to show that we're moving the date to earlier. I can contact the person who is registered for the May 18th test and see if they're willing to move. If not, there are other clubs that are also testing.
And if you still wanted to be here on the third Saturday, I could arrange access, probably with Hal. We've done that before.
so this is pending on if our,
I would just say keep them together, I mean.
keep them together.
Yeah, I would keep them together. So,
Congruous.
Okay,
everything's moved to the 11th, got it.
got it. 11th for testing and meeting.